Ms. Williams, did you understand your rights as they were read?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have a charge here of assault causing bodily injury to a family member. You need a court-appointed attorney on that charge.
Yes, sir.
Put you down for yes. Public defender.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Williams, do you have some college under your belt?
Yeah.
What college?
Military and Louisiana Technical College
Okay.
for CNA.
Are you an Air Force veteran?
Yeah.
Okay. We'd ask for a reasonable bond in her case, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you live here locally?
No, sir. Just passing through.
Okay. Where's your home residence at?
I don't have one.
Okay. Live out of a vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. There is a protective order in this case listing you as the defendant, Megan Williams. The protected person is Clint. Bond at $3,500 with conditions that I just read. And I'm going to reiterate them. No direct, indirect contact, communication with the victim in a threatening or harassing manner. Comply with the magistrate order of emergency protection. Must not go within 200 yards of the residence, school, or place of employment of the victim or other specifically named places. Which means if you know he's in the store, don't go in the store. Okay. Again, you cannot commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States, and you may not possess any firearm or ammunition. You have any questions, Ms. Williams?
No, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
We need about 350.
Sir, did you understand your rights as I read them?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you have a charge of driving while intoxicated, first offense. Do you need a court-appointed attorney on that charge?
Yes.
Okay, put you down for yes, public defender.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Prieto, how long have you lived in Amarillo?
I'm all right.
Okay. Did you go to high school here?
Yes, Palladero High School.
Palladero. Are you gainfully employed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm a construction worker.
Okay. Do you have any criminal record except for traffic tickets?
No, sir.
Okay. And are you supporting a child?
Yes, sir.
Nothing further, Your Honor. We'd ask for a personal bond.
Okay, so granted personal bond, $3,000. Does have some conditions. Number one, defendant's prohibited from consuming alcohol. You must remain at your home between the hours of 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. unless you're working, and then it is only to or from that place of employment or your residence. You may not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or
Yes,
the United States. They'll give you a form. The officer there will give you a form, follow the instructions that are on that, and
Yes.
we'll be okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, any questions?
No, sir. Thank you.
Did you say a personal bond, Your Honor?
Yes,
Thank you very much.
$3,000 personal bond.
Thank you. Getting up to date.
Thank you. Thank you.
Judge, Mr. Strong's not here due to behavioral, and he also came right back yesterday after you let him out.
Yeah, yeah, I thought I seen his name on there.
Yeah, that will be it.
I'm not gonna give another personal bond on it. It's $1,000 bond with the conditions of K, and he needs a 1622 with an appointed attorney.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Mr. Abdallah, did you understand your constitutional rights?
Do you understand your constitutional rights? Yeah. Okay, just speak up. There's a microphone, please.
Yes.
Okay. You have a couple charges out of Moore County, Texas. One is probation violation for evading arrest. The other is a probation violation for DWI with a blood alcohol content of over 15%. They didn't recommend a bond, but I will set a bond of $10,000 on each charge. If you cannot make those bonds, then Moore County be advised, and they'll come get you if you do not have any pending charges here. Any questions, sir?
Any questions?
Yes, so
Two $10,000 bonds on your Moore County warrants.
So you'll need about 2,000 in bond now.
and then I'm done with it.
That's okay. Moore County will come get you as well. If you can't find out, they'll come get you.
When,
Okay.
They'll call us, let us know. But you just hang out in there and we'll get the next guy and we'll answer questions afterwards.
thank you.
Can I talk to you for like 3 minutes and tell
Now,
you what?
let me get this thing going as we're supposed to.
Okay.
You have a charge, sir, of failure to comply with registration purposes.
Is it in Wichita?
Yes, it is.
I'm already registered down there.
Well, apparently they still have a warrant for your arrest. I don't know if you reported a different one or not, but they recommended $100,000 bond, and if you can't make that, they'll come get you, take you back to Wichita. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks, sir.
Thank you. Does he know when
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma'am. Did you understand your rights as I read them to you this morning?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay, you have a charge of evading arrest, detention, motor vehicle. You have a charge of evading arrest, detention with a motor vehicle. Do you need a court-appointed attorney on that charge? Or do
Yes,
you?
sir.
Okay. Public defender.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Hunter, how old are you?
I'm 17 years old.
Are you still in high school?
Yes, sir, I'm gonna start my senior year
Okay. How long have you lived in Amarillo?
for maybe like 10 years.
Okay. Do you have any criminal record?
No, sir.
Okay. Are you gainfully employed?
Yes, sir, I have 2 jobs.
And do you own and pay for your own car?
Yes, sir,
I'd say that's pretty responsible for a 17-year-old. Do you live with your family?
I do.
And are you asking the judge for a personal bond?
Yes, sir.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Yeah, I'll reduce the amount that the district attorneys recommended to $2,000 with conditions you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol, unless so prescribed by a physician. You have any questions, man?
No, sir, I don't.
All right, thank you.
Need about 200 for one now.
That's as I read them, sir.
Yes, sir.
You have a charge of tampering with electronic monitoring devices. You need a court-appointed attorney on that charge.
Yes, sir.
Put you down for yes, public defender.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Rivas, how long have you lived in Amarillo?
Why?
Where'd you go to high school?
Tascosa?
Do you have children?
Yeah, I got one boy.
We'd ask for a reasonable bond, Your Honor.
Such bonds are $3,500 with conditions that you have to have that defendant must have when they were released on bond within 72 hours to have that GPS or tracking device put on or carry it or wear it. Must remain at your house between the area times of 9 p.m. until 6 a.m. unless you're working. And it's only to and from that place of residence. You're not to commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. And you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol unless so prescribed by a physician. Do you have any questions, sir?
On this charge, is it a state jail felony or what's that carry?
It is listed as a state jail felony.
Okay, appreciate it.
All right, yes, sir.
Good.
Mr. Cotton, did you understand your rights as I read them?
Yes, sir.
You have a couple charges here. You aggravated assault against a public servant and evading arrest and detention with a motor vehicle. Do you need court-appointed attorneys on those charges, or do you wish to furnish your own?
A court appointing, and then I might get my own.
Okay. Put you down for yes, public defender.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Cotton, you live out of town, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. Will it be a problem for you to come back to your court appointments?
No, long as I get notified 2-3 weeks ahead.
Okay. How many children do you have?
4.
Okay. And you're gainfully employed in supporting them, right?
Yes.
And of course, if you're in here, they won't be supported.
Yeah, they won't.
They won't. Are you on probation?
Yes. I think I report once a month. I'm supposed to get off like September 26th.
When you on?
That's how I got incarcerated here.
Okay.
I was reporting to my I was reporting to my probation officer,
Okay,
and then he said I had a warrant out here and I had to come take care of it.
I see. What are you on probation for?
OWI.
Oh, so it's nothing violent?
No, it's nothing
sexual.
violent.
Okay. Are you a high school graduate?
Yes.
We'd ask for a reasonable bond in these cases, Your Honor.
Such a bond on the aggravated assault against a public servant at $25,000, evading arrest, detention with a motor vehicle, additional $15,000. Those include within 72 hours of release of bond, defendant is ordered to wear or carry a GPS device and pay for the associated cost. You must remain at your residence between the hours of 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. unless you're working, and then it's only to or from that place of employment and your residence.
Okay.
You may not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol unless so prescribed by a physician. Any questions, Mr. Cotton?
No, sir.
All right, thank you, sir.
You can get about 4,000 to bond down.
Can I get the paperwork? Thank you.
Nicholas, Mr. Wallace, did you understand your constitutional rights as I read them?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you have a charge here of criminal non-support. Do you need a court-appointed attorney on that charge, or do you already have one?
I do not have an attorney at this point.
Okay. You wish to have a court-appointed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, public defender.
Yes, Your Honor. First off, there's no probable cause for this arrest. The P3 says only how he got here. It doesn't give any details of the offense. It doesn't say on whose authority he got here. Mr. Wallace, where do you live?
I recently moved to Missouri, Sedalia, Missouri.
Is it a problem for you to come back for court appointments?
Not at all.
Okay. Did you get a GED?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Besides a 10-year-old DWI, do you have any criminal record?
No, sir.
Nothing violent, nothing sexual?
No, sir.
We'd ask for a personal bond in his case, Your Honor.
Okay.
If probable cause is found.
That probable cause is they have a warrant for him, so I can't argue with the warrant because they don't issue those warrants unless they have probable cause. That's what he was picked up on a warrant.
Oh,
I didn't read that on a P3.
Yeah, that was warrant number 76702-1C up there where the charge is description. So, and it's got that warrant number. They were brought in too by a security transport company.
Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Such a bond, sir, $3,500 with conditions you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol, unless so prescribed by a physician. Any questions, sir?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
About 351.
Mr. Gomez, did you understand your rights as they were given?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You have a charge of bond surrender or unauthorized use of a motor vehicle. Do you have a previous attorney that was appointed for you?
It was Tracy Kelly or some, I think like that.
Okay, court appointed.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir.
You wish to continue court appointment,
Um,
or do you wish to furnish your own?
no, I'll keep that one.
Okay, public defender.
Thank you, Your Honor. I didn't get a chance to interview Mr. Gomez. Mr. Gomez, how long have you lived here?
Like 2+ years.
Where are you from?
Chicago.
But you have a home here now.
No.
Oh, okay. Is it a problem for you to come back from your court appointments?
No, it's not. It's not. I mean,
No problem?
no, it's not a problem.
Okay. Your Honor, we'd say that the DA's request of no bond is unreasonable. This is an unauthorized use of a vehicle. That's about the lowest kind of felony you can get. It is a state jail felony. So we'd ask for a bond and not have the no bond thing.
In the case of bond surrenders, the district judges request to see the individual involved. So I don't change their policies on that. So no bond until you see a district judge that signs your case. Okay, thanks, sir.
I'll email Tracy and tell her when she needs to file a bond motion in court. That's right. Thank you. Sure.
Ready to go?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I believe that's the conclusion.
Thank you, Ron.
Okay, thank you.